Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1249 for December 23rd, 2010. Zipbuds. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by MailRoute, a secure hosted service with enterprise-grade virus and spam filtering for companies of any size. For more information and to save 10%, visit mailroute.info.
And now, get ready for Dick.
All right, break out your rock and roll shoes. It's time for the Thursday theme.
Does the GizWiz need another crappy theme?
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme.
Yes, here he is. The GizWiz. We're both exhausted.
Wow.
Every Thursday, we rock out to that song.
You haven't lost anything, pal.
No, I still can bounce as high as a kangaroo.
Yeah.
I feel like Tigger when I do that.
Yeah, you look like Tigger when you do that.
A tiger's a wonderful thing.
How are you?
I am great. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. And you know, for the first time in my life, most of my shopping is done.
Really?
I have bought presents for everybody except my wife, my son, my daughter, my mother, my father, and a couple aunts and uncles. Everybody else I've handled.
So then my gift is in the mail.
It is, actually. Have you gotten it yet?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, there really is a gift?
Oh, yeah. Look for a box. About yay big.
Leo, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's solid gold.
Last year I said, you shouldn't have.
You may say that when you see this again. Don't get your hopes up. But let's put it this way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's just a token of my appreciation.
Oh, okay. That's good. I can live with that.
And since I appreciate you very little, it's really not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's not much. Not much. I have a movie recommendation.
You do?
Yeah.
What is that?
Have you seen Unstoppable?
The one about the train? I know you love trains. Is it good?
Oh, it's really good. It is really,
oh, I have to see it. Oh, I'm
really
glad to hear that. I haven't seen it, no.
Yeah, you know why? Because most of those kind of disaster things, there's like 55 minutes of let's meet all the people and let's see their home life. And let this, about 5 minutes in, the train is out of control. So it's really well done.
Sounds great.
So,
what is going on? All of a sudden, my camera, I look like I'm in a green fog. I don't know. Just pay no attention. I'll stay on this camera. What is that?
Okay, trivia. Who was the Velvet Fog?
I know that. Mel Torme. I've met the man. I met him when he was still alive, which is probably the best time to meet somebody.
Oh, that's the best. That is the best. You can interview someone. That's the best time.
And I remember he had very soft hands.
Were you interviewing him, or did you take him out?
We got a massage together. No, I shook his hand. I said, Mr. Torme, I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much for allowing me to meet you and to interview. I interviewed him, and thank you. And I just, I think you're my favorite singer. And I shook his hands, and they were very soft. I remember that very well. Very nice, very sweet gentleman.
Oh, great!
And one of my heroes. Yeah. I've interviewed the Velvet
Isn't
Fog.
it lucky that we can meet people that we really admire?
Well, meeting you was like that. I've told this story many times, but I just, when they said, oh, Dick DeBartolo, I said, you mean Dick, You mean Mad D Dick? And they said, yeah. I was so thrilled to meet you. It was a real treat for me.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Now that I know you, it's not.
I was just going to say, it's amazing how quickly that wore off.
It's completely worn off. But at the time, I was snowed.
At the time you were.
Actually, the truth is, and I'm sure you know this, everybody's human. You meet these, great people, and they're just like you and me. They're nice people. They're nice, but they're people. They're not. There's nothing. They're not made of.
There's nothing
gold.
special about us. We're just gods, and that's it.
A little better than the normal person. That's all.
Just a little above the celebrities that you could not meet. We're accessible people.
I remember that time I made out with Sandra Bullock, and I said, Sandra, this is just like kissing my wife. And she said, well, I'm sorry to hear you say that, but...
yeah, especially since your wife is sitting over there in that fuming.
Actually, not as sorry as my wife was. No, I never made out. No, let's set the record straight. I have met Mel Torme, but I never made out with Sandra Bullock, except in my dreams.
Right. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Yeah. And you never made out with Mel either?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Very soft hands. Very soft hands. So what is your... You said you had
that went all the way down to his feet. His hands were soft all the way down.
All the way down.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What is your gadget today?
Okay, the gadget. The gadget is, it's a new gadget, but I'll tell you the name, and you'll guess what it is.
Okay.
Zipbuds.
Zipbuds.
Zipbuds. Zipbuds.
Is it like Air Bud? The movie?
No. 1 down and 5 to go.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. Zipbuds is a little rubber grommet that you can use to take the two ends of the earbuds of your headphones and zip them together.
Leo, you are 100% right.
Is it really? Somebody actually made that?
Leo, it is very clever. It is actually a headphone cable.
Oh, actually, that's nice. I like that.
Yes, it's a little better than you described it, but the effect is the same. So the earbuds are at the top.
Yeah.
But then how much cable you need, you just
that's clever.
Is this clever? They come in many different colors. They're $39.99. The sound is really decent. The first thing I thought is, I love the concept, but are they going to sound really crappy? They sound really nice. They come in several different colors, and I think it's a great idea for taming those unwieldy strings that run down from either side of
I actually want to buy some, because that's really the biggest problem with earbuds and headphones in general, especially at the gym, is they go all over the place. Yes,
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
This can solve everybody on your Christmas list. Just buy them in different.
And they're how much?
$40, $39.99.
That's a little pricey.
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't. Well, you got to get the gloves for your wife. They're only $18.
What is the address for Zipbuds?
I believe it's zipbuds.com. No? Did I?
I don't know. I'm going to type it in right now, and I'll find out. And if my eyes are burning, no, that's it. That's it. Zipbuds.
There you go. There you go. They fit well. They sound good, and they are very convenient.
Oh, so they're that's the whole headphone. Oh, well, then that's not too expensive. I thought it was a wrapper around your headphones.
No. That's why I'm saying the sound is good.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I misunderstood.
It'd be hard to get sound out of just the little zipper part.
Yeah, they sound good. I thought maybe when they unzipped, they sounded, like they weren't real noisy when they. I don't know.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, but it was the wrong thing, obviously. Hey, I'll tell you what else sounds good.
Yes.
No spam in your inbox. That sounds good to me. What do you think, Dickie D?
Sounds good to me, too.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, I think that you have probably blown millions of dollars from people who you could have pretended to be as the last remaining beneficiary.
I'm still waiting for that $10 million from Nigeria. I know. Someday.
Yeah, I know. That Nigeria prince is writing everybody.
I know that she's going to get back to me. No, I don't see those. I don't see any spam at all. And one of the reasons is I have a great anti-spam system from MailRoute. I've been using it since 2004. And so I can say with great certainty that MailRoute is fantastic. You find out more at mailroute.info. It is high-quality anti-spam filtering. Now, most of you don't need it. I got to be the first to say, if you use Gmail, they do the anti-spam filtering. They do a very good job. It's for people who host their own servers for reasons of privacy, security, or just convenience. I have Leoville.com. That's why I have MailRoute. I just changed my MX record in Leoville.com to MailRoute, and no more spam. And let me tell you, MailRoute stops hundreds of thousands of messages every year. This year alone, 970,000 spam messages were kept. I'm not making this up. Were kept out of my mailbox. Right before the ad campaign started, I asked Tom Johnson, my friend who does MailRoute, I said, Tom, just give me some stats so I can talk about this. He said 97% of your mail is spam. In the last 12 months, we've killed 970,000 spam messages. It doesn't go in my inbox. I never see it. Doesn't tie up my server. That's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic that I just don't get. It bounces right off my system to MailRoute. They clean it up, then they send the mail on along to me. If you run your own server, if you can change your MX record, you can use MailRoute. And it's very affordable. It starts at $2 per person per month and goes down the more users you have. So if it's a business, you're going to save a lot of money. And we're going to add an additional 10% off for the life of your account just because you're a TWiT listener. You go to mailroute.info to find out more and get that automatic discount. They do now have, they didn't have this when we started, but due to popular demand, they do have individual accounts as well. But really, it's a service intended for people who run their own mail servers. A really great system. Find out more. Visit them online, mailroute.info, and try it for free. I think you will like it. And now a letter, not spam.
And did you notice that it's Christmas week and we haven't once played the Christmas letters?
Oh no, we
theme?
saved that for jingle for July.
July,
yeah,
July, exactly.
Yes.
Our letter comes from Scott Latham, and the subject is the Roman numerals clock. Hello, guys. I listened to your show for some time now. I must say I love it. I listened to the show and heard the episode with the Roman numeral clock, so I wrote a Roman numeral screensaver. I just need someone to read each hour and half hour, recorded in a WAV or an MP3 format, so I can complete the screensaver. It will then be able to be used on any Windows computer. Would either one of you like to have your voice on it?
Yes.
Please let me know.
We'll do that right now. Are you ready? I, V, X, C, L, M. There, that's it. Well, that's all you need.
That's all you need? How do you do 230?
I, X, X, X. You think I'm going to record every minute of every hour for 24 hours?
No. Okay, if you gave him enough.
I think
then
I gave him
I'm
enough. I didn't give him a D. What does D stand for?
Time.
Is D 500? I don't think we're going to need D or M.
No, I don't think we will.
I don't think there's 500 o'clock. So I gave him I, V, X. L, you'd need 50. C, you'd need 100. No, you wouldn't even need C. So all really you need is I, V, X, and L.
He's done.
D equals 50? All right, well, we'll do D then. L is 50. That's right. All right, here we go. Ready?
Just copy what Scott. Start your recorder.
Start your
now.
recorder in 3. No, I'm sorry. I. V. X. XX. XXX. D. That's it,
Perfect.
right?
Perfect.
Anything else? I think that now it's even easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott, you got that. And then he had something else.
I gave him
that's kinda
3
cute.
and 2 in addition to
Oh, yeah. It's golden. It's golden. He'll make
I-V. I-X-I. I, me, matey.
Aye. Scott adds, a little side note. Did you know in the Disney cartoon Hercules, there's a scene where one of the children playing is screaming that someone is stuck in a cave, and they scream, "Quick, someone call 1X11," which is 911. 911 for your non-Roman numeral folks. I must admit it took me a minute or two to catch it, but it's pretty funny. Scott Latham, Amarillo, Texas, at Chrysalis Computer Solutions.
Oh, neat.
So, Scott, there you go. We did it. Leo did it, right?
I left L off. Did I do L?
I think you did L, but do it again. Scott, listen carefully.
L.
You got it.
And then somebody said I should
Studio of the Air.
I should do I up and I down. So I.
Good. And we
I,
can use that for the Navy clock, too.
X. V. I don't know. I can't. I'm a little punchy. Hey.
Yes?
Time to say goodbye, but tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Are we going to do something special for Christmas Eve?
We're going to play our special 12 days of Christmas Giz Wiz.
As if you couldn't hear it yourself at any other time. We'll pretend. Because it gives us some content, you know.
Yes, and it's also, it's the chat room will be singing it. No one can hear it, but they'll be singing it. And I'll have a I'll have a Christmas mail order delight from the 1960s.
Oh.
Will you be here?
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the day